very good afternoon from the YONEX Taipei Open 2025. It's finals day here at the Taipei Arena, with the home nation looking to achieve something they've never done before, and that's win 3 titles in one edition. Of the 5 matches, as you see, the Chinese Taipei are contesting 3, the women's doubles, the men's doubles and men's singles, and will be looking to create a bit of history in front of their home fans. We begin though with the all-Indonesian affair in the mixed doubles. Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti lock horns with the 4th seeds Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. That'll be followed by women's doubles and the top seeds Sie and Hung, looking to end a 17-year wait in women's doubles for the host nation as they take on Otake and Takahashi of Japan. Women's singles and another top seed in action, Tomoka Miyazaki goes up against Pichamon Opatniput in a clash between 2 former World Junior champions. Now, 2-time champion Wang Qilin is in action with his new partner Chu Xiangqie against Kang Min-hyuk and Ki Dong-ju, who are a fairly new pairing themselves in the men's doubles. And the only all-seeded clash is in men's singles, where 4-time champion and the #1 seed Cho Tien-chen goes up against a former world champion in Lo Kian-yu in a clash of 1 and 2 to end things off. So plenty of exciting action coming your way as the day progresses. Let's look at that mixed doubles draw. As you can see, 2 finalists, both from Indonesia, after Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti saw off the challenge of Shigomi and Hobara in straight games. Similarly, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu, also a straight game win in the semi-finals against a seeded pair of Chen and Chan from Malaysia. And wow, it's been a while since Indonesia has won a title here, and we'll be hoping to do it in style. You look at the mixed doubles standings in the HSBC race to the finals. It's led by Thailand's Deshapol Puavarnukroh and Supsara Peosampran. No Indonesian pair in the mix yet, but I'm sure today's events will certainly propel their chances to do well and climb up those rankings for a place in the season-ending HSBC BWF World Tour Finals. We're only in the 9th stop in a 31-event-long tour, so plenty of opportunity to rack up those points. The Taipei Arena is filling up quickly. It is, of course, a popular tournament, the only one that's held in this nation. And with 3 home players and pairs in action, you can expect a loud, noisy arena as we see the officials take their place for the first final of the day in the mixed doubles. In fact, the last time we had 2 Indonesians in a mixed double final in a Super 300 event or higher, we've got to go back to 2018 and the Thailand Open. It's been a while since we've seen 2 Indonesian mixed doubles pair battle it out for the crown. And well, it will be a first mixed doubles title for Indonesia this year at the Super 300 or higher. As we see Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti make their way onto the court. They're unseeded for this tournament, but given that they're a fairly new pairing, they will not be surprised, or many will not be surprised to find them at a final, given the quality. The seeded pair of Hidayatullah and Pasaribu, who were impressive yesterday in the semi-finals, will be looking to take up the challenge. It's always tricky, of course, facing your teammates. Never an easy task, as they know the inner workings extremely well of each other. Now, this will be the 2nd meeting between these 2 pairs. They've met once before, and that was at the Thailand Masters this year in the semi-finals. And it was Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who won that encounter 13-21, 21-10, 21-15.
Red, black. Red is the call. You on the toss. What do you choose? Serve. Who will serve? City. Who will receive? Felicia. Choose your end. That side.
So we've seen the coin toss and Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti choosing to serve. It'll be Ramadhanti who serves to Pasaribu. They've chosen ends and decided to stay on the far end of the court. That is the result of the toss. Now it's a first final of the year for the number 4 seeds. Whereas for Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti, this is a second final following the Thailand Masters. Ferdinansyah, now 24 years of age, from Garut in Indonesia. They're ranked 65 in the world. Of course, he was a former world number 8 with his former partner, Vijaja, you saw there, in December of 2024. He broke into the top 10. Whereas now it's a new start, a fresh beginning with Ramadhanti. And this is their best ranking they've enjoyed. Now, this year, their win-loss record stands at 7 wins to 7 losses, so 50% win rate. They're 0-1 in finals after that loss at the Thailand Masters. As you see there, just the one match that went the distance in the quarterfinals against Lu and To, the number 6 seeds. Took nearly an hour to beat them. But since then, of course, a straight games win in the semifinals against Shimogami and Hobara as well. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Jafar Hidayatullah, just 22 years of age, from Tangerang in Indonesia, ranked 22, currently with his partner, Felicia Pasaribu, but they went up as high as 20 in the world, broke into the top 20. That was in April this year. 19 years of age, Felicia Alberta Nathaniel Pasaribu from Jakarta, the capital. Have a win-loss record this year of 10-5, 67% matches won. As you see there, they have not dropped a game. That's how impressive their run into this final has been. Beaten 3 pairs from Chinese Taipei up until the quarterfinals, including the number 8 seeds. And then, of course, a big win against Chen Tangjie and Chan Wan-se yesterday, also in straight games. Can they win the title without dropping a game? That will be impressive indeed. It's a first final for them this year, a first Super 300 final in their career for Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. As I mentioned, the second final for Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. They lost the final of the Thailand Masters to Puawaranukroh and Peo Sampran in 3 games. Chaturanga Vishwanath of Sri Lanka is your umpire, and he is joined in the service judges chair by Wu Nian Chin, as they will officiate this mixed doubles final. So Indonesia's first mixed doubles title is guaranteed in 2025 at a Super 300 or higher, no matter who wins this one. Their last mixed doubles title came at the Spain Masters last year, when Rivaldi and Mentari won that match. The last time Indonesia won a title here at the Taipei Open, you've got to go back to 2018. And that was the last time they had a finalist as well, in Prasetya and Islami. We're all ready to get this mixed doubles final going. And very, very shortly, it'll be Ramadhanti who serves.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Dechan Ferdinansyah and Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti, Indonesia. And on my left, Jafar Hidayatullah and Felicia Alberta Natalia Pasaribu, Indonesia. Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti to serve to Felicia Alberta Natalia Pasaribu, Levol. Play.
Perfectly placed that one from Ramadhanti, the cross net. I have to tell you, there is still a little bit of a drift in this arena, a sideway drift, going left to right. And yesterday we had it going lengthwise as well, from the near court to the far, which is why a lot of yesterday's matches was focused in the front and mid-court area. Let's see Ferdinansyah kill it off with ease. Oh, clash of rackets. Good defensive skills from the pair in pink.
Full low.
And quickly they've built this lead up for love. Nice little net roll with the help of the tape, of course, but they'll take it. Gets them on the scoreboard, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. And you see Ramadhanti just bringing the shuttle down very quickly with the cross-court winner. Oh, just missed that a little bit, I think. Pasaribu with her racket up may have indicated that she would take on the return, but missed it. And Hidayatullah not ready. 6-1. They're looking super comfortable at the moment, Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti.
7-1.
Finding the spaces on the court very easily, the angles in their hits. Ramadhanti with the kill shot there. Trying to go for the slower drops. Hidayatullah. The previous, I think, 2 rallies ago when he tried the big smashes, they came back. He was well defended, so he tried to go for the slower drops this time round. Fortunately backfired. Yeah, lovely movement from Pasaribu. Chases forward. Looking for the net lift. Not to mention the execution. Still a 6-point advantage for the lower ranked Indonesian pair.
Ball.
Flat forehand.
9-2.
The second shot, he injected a little bit more pace. And that's much better from Hidayatullah.
3-9.
Takes the initiative there.
Service over. 10-3.
And one thing's for sure, that it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who've hit the ground running here. Good return. Read that flick serve brilliantly.
Service over. 4-10.
He's just gone long.
5-4.
Well rotated between Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti, the strike, but mishit that in the end. Well, the body shot does the damage, and it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who go into the break 11-5 up. And there'll be no coaches as it's a same team final. Left the players to decipher things among themselves. 6 minutes played, and it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti in the lead.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Jaffer.
Oh, got quite a few Indonesian fans in the Taipei Arena.
11-5. Play.
They're making themselves heard. That's much better from Pasaribu with the net. We saw a lot of this yesterday where she commanded the net against Chan Wan-ze. Just down the middle. Hidayatullah with the winner. Goes for the straight drop. Oh, it was a loose defensive return from Hidayatullah to Ramadhanti at the net.
12-7.
Given that he was getting pushed back with those smashes. Oh, brilliant defense, though. Got to appreciate that defensive shot from Hidayatullah and how low he took it. That one here. But that kind of opened things up for Ramadhanti. Still 6-point advantage. Make that 7. Have held the lead from the start in this opening game. No, she missed that. Straight into the net. And the intensity of these exchanges means that the smallest hesitation could lead to the mistake, that time of Ramadhanti's racket. Pulled out.
Service over. 15-8.
Yeah, well out. I don't think she got enough height on that smash.
9-15.
The final one, that is. Nice smash. Nice defensive return as well. Well, they were pounding down the smashes, hoping one would get past, and eventually they did. Hidayatullah from the backcourt, and then it was Pasaribu as well who tried to kill it off at the net. Took about 4 attempts to do so.
Point. Service over. 16.
Just feels that Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti have been a step ahead with these rallies in terms of their anticipation skills. That's a very high lift.
Service over. 11-16.
Brilliant, brilliant work.
Service over.
I mean, look how close to the net they're playing these exchanges. And she still manages to find the gap, Ramadhanti. Goes behind Ferdinansyah for the winner there.
12-17.
The bronze medalists from the Asian Championships this year, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. Lost in the semi-finals to Midorikawa and Saito to get the bronze medal. Yeah. A little bit lucky with that, but the tape of the net.
12-18. Yeah. Point.
Nice return, very nice return, completely out of reach.
13-18.
This changes the face of the racket right at the end there to redirect the shuttle. It's still some way to go for the number 4 seeds. Excellent rally. They built it up really nicely, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu.
14-18.
They were able to move Ferdinansyah around the court as well in that exchange and create those spaces. 4-point game. That's 3 terrific points in a row from Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. Just, again, look at the quality of the shots
18.
coming off both their rackets. That one is divine, just falling
Play on.
within centimeters of the line. And these longer rallies have certainly benefited them. That's 3 points in a row. That's landed into. She was watching the shuttle like a hawk, Ramadhanti. But that's, I think, courtesy of the drift a little bit. Two-point game. 4 points in a row. This is the best run that the number 4 seeds have had in this opening encounter. Well, they were getting enticed into one end of the court. Both
19-16.
Hidayatullah and Pasaribu focused on Ramadhanti's shots. And that created the opening. So they break the run. A crucial run there. Still 2 points separating these two pairs, but it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who are 2 away from winning this opening game. Yeah, well left.
18-19.
That's smart play. Very smart from Ferdinansyah.
20 game point.
They've been anticipating the smashes really well. So Ferdinansyah just goes for the slower shot. Landing on the feet of Pasaribu there. 2 game points. Yeah, miscommunication between the 2 players in blue. And in the end, it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who clinched the opening game 21-18. And led from start to finish, although it got a bit nervy towards the end there. But they've taken the advantage here. 17 minutes played, and it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who are 21-18 up.
Orang pasti tahan di belakangnya. Mereka pasti ngepatin dari awal. Kita tetap aja turunin. Ngepatin pak gitu ya. Orang kalau bisa panjang batasin batasin. Pokoknya agak berat kan. Orang pasti belakangnya maksa turun kayak awal aja. Kita kalau dari awal bisa nyerah, kita tawan.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Hidayatullah berkata.
A change of ends for the players. And ready to resume game 2, as I mentioned. Plenty of Indonesian fans in the crowd to support their player, to support their nation, making plenty of noise. Going for the body shot there, Pasaribu. Let's see. That last one, she got a bit of angle on it as well. Well, they were at the Sudirman Cup, Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. Got the bronze medal with Indonesia. Fantastic. Just calm, composed.
1-all.
Shot making from Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. Well, at the Sudirman Cup, they played in the semi-final against Korea and lost to Seo and Che in straight games, but not once to hold back. Happy to sit back and defend, wait for their opportunity. There. Hidayatullah being made to work hard. Now Pasaribu. We're still going. Brilliant defensive shot from Ramadhanti there. Neither one giving in at the moment. Oh, what a way to find the winner. The deceptive drop from Hidayatullah in what is the longest rally of the match so far. You can see him just turn his racket and lands right on the tee. But he maintained his focus throughout that exchange and found the breakthrough. 90 shots, that one. And he came up with the goods in the end. Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti, who've been partners since the India Open this year in January. Played 7 tournaments prior to this. So it's quite remarkable that in 8 tournaments altogether they're contesting in their second final already on the HSBC BWF World Tour. It's a net battle between the two. Such quick exchanges. Pasaribu doing well for most of that time. You see there. But in the end, she was forced to go hunting for the outside line. 3-all. Not quite sure what Ramadhanti was doing there. It's allowing Ferdinansyah to defend the steeper smashes. I'm guessing he kind of was left to fend for himself. I just feel that they are making a little too many errors at the moment and keep giving away that advantage that they're trying to carve out here, and what will be a pressure cooker situation very, very soon. They're finding the winners, but then also the error rate is quite high for the number 4 seeds. preventing them to sort of open up a big lead. 1 point advantage. Well, just as I say that, it's the first time in the game that we've seen a 2-point lead in the favor of the 4th seeds. A little bit of a reprieve. The momentum has swung in favor of Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. His best finish before this tournament was the semi-finals at the Thailand Masters that they lost to their opponents. Also go to the quarterfinals of the German Open, but this is the best showing of the year so far. Hidayatullah and Pasaribu have a Super 100 title under their belt. So this is the biggest final they've contested in their young careers.
Service over.
And certainly the occasion of that
8
would be daunting. Nice play. Really nice work from Pasaribu at the net. Both the return of serve and then the follow-up shot. She found the gap extremely well there. Got the line.
Service over. 6-9.
We talked about Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti being part of that Sudirman Cup bronze medal winning team just last week, but also they were part of Indonesia's gold medal winning team at the Asian Mixed Team Championships.
9.
So they've already established themselves as a vital part of Indonesia's mixed double setup in the short time they've been together. Yeah, that was an easy lift at the net.
Service over.
Had to be put away, was begging to be put away.
7.
And Pasaribu obliged. Well, the mid-game break, the tables have turned in this second game. It is Hidayatullah and Pasaribu who have taken the lead 11-7. You see there, just 12 minutes played in game 2.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Flash back and forth. Hidayatullah. Finish up back and forth. 11-7. 16 to 6. Play.
4-point difference between the two. in the second game, which is a must-win for Hidayatullah and Pasaribu after Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti took the first 21-18. They're on track, 5-point advantage now. Oh, delightful, delightful drop from Pasaribu there.
13-7.
Completely takes the edge off the rally. Four points in a row.
Service over. 8-13.
They have taken control. The number 4 seeds. It's a very different looking pair from the opening game. You just see them on the attack more, on the hunt more, taking the zing out of their opponents. Ramadhanti
Service over. 9.
taking matters into her own hand there with the kill shot. Two quick points for Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. One courtesy of an error from Pasaribu. Back to being a 4-point game. I'll be annoyed about that. The momentum was with him in that exchange.
15.
Drives that backhand into the net instead. That was a big hit.
11-15.
Whipped that smash down the middle. Attack Pasaribu on the backhand defense.
Service over. 16-11. Felicia. Leon.
Lovely drop.
Service over.
Moving the shuttle towards the line.
12.
Uses the backhand drop beautifully, Ramadhanti. He changed his mind. Ferdinansyah not sure. For a moment there, you thought he was going to get the smash, but then I think the shuttle came down a little too fast for him to make that smash. That indecision cost him. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Under pressure, Ramadhanti
13-17.
delivers a beautiful cross net shot.
Back and forth, Jeffer.
Still 4-point advantage for Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. They're now 4 away
13,
from pushing this to a
17.
decider.
The chance Ferdinansyah
Challenge that, Ferdinansyah.
out.
It's called out. It was well out. Unsuccessful challenge
One challenge remaining.
by Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti, which means it's 18-13, 3 away from pushing this to a decider.
Play.
Well, the last time they played 3 games as well. At that time, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu had taken the opening game. Slightly different circumstances here. She is so strong at the net in this second game. Pasaribu
13.
hasn't missed a thing. Fantastic reactions. They're taking turns now. He's broken his strings there. Hidayatullah.
20 game point.
Powerful smash.
13.
So it's 7 game point opportunities for the 4th seeds. Well, the Thailand Masters, Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti lost the first set 13-21, but then came back 21-10, 21-15. This time, though,
Game.
they will have to contend a decider, having won the first game. But now Hidayatullah and Pasaribu have clinched the second in style, 21-13. Great serve at the end there. 21 minutes is what it took, and we're at 1 game apiece.
Mereka posisi depan belakang kan bagus jalannya. Kita paksa mereka nggak bisa cepat depan belakang.
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
So to the decider we go. Both pairs have a game apiece.
Final game.
After Hidayatullah and Pasaribu launched a successful turnaround by clinching the second game, 21-13. And now will serve to get the third underway. Oh,
What you want, please?
he rushed into the net. Hidayatullah.
Low. Thank you.
bit of uncertainty there between the two as well, because you saw Pasaribu also committing forward. Make amends quickly.
1-all.
Disbelief from Pasaribu, because I think they both thought they had their opponents.
1.
Looking for the drop. Nice play. She goes between
3-1.
the two opponents. Ramadhanti just pouncing on the shuttle a little bit. And then round the head. Forehand winner. Oh, he missed it. And credit to Hidayatullah and Pasaribu.
2-3.
They were able to get Ferdinansyah on the back foot there. Level scores now.
3-all.
Well defended. Ferdinansyah doing magnificently with those variation and shots from defense to then playing an impeccable little net roll. He came at the perfect height for Ramadhanti to put away. If you look at where the shuttle was returned.
Service over. 4-5.
Nice serve. Kept it really low. Hidayatullah.
Service over.
But they've held on to the lead still. Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti haven't allowed their opponents to get ahead. A very well worked point by Ferdinansyah. Shows great vision.
7-5.
He slowly makes his way forward and then kills off the point into the corner. Two-point advantage.
Service over. 6.
A bit of frustration. He worked so hard to open up that gap. Makes amends for it straight away, Ferdinansyah. Big smash.
8-6.
On the backhand of Pasaribu. He gets through the shuttle, but unable to control it. Well, for the first time in this deciding game, they've managed to open up a 3-point lead,
Jaffer, get ready to go. Jaffer, get ready.
having won 4 of the last 5 points.
Service over. 7-9.
Again, just looking for the net drop. Ramadhanti
Yes.
makes a mistake.
Good job. Felicia back on board.
So 2-point game as we edge closer to the mid-game interval, and can't say that's a clear leader among these two pairs. Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti have held on to the lead since this game started. Oh, that was misjudgment from Pasaribu at the net. And Ferdinansyah capitalizing the mistake
7.
because she got to the net, but then wasn't expecting it to drop as quickly as it did, Pasaribu. So the lift was perfectly put away by Ferdinansyah. Oh, still going. Quick exchanges at the net.
11-7 in double.
But it's Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti who go into the break with the advantage, 11-7. Something they were able to do in the opening game. And they've done it here again in the decider. Can they hold on? Or will a change of ends turn things in the favor of their opponents? We've had 11 minutes of play in this third game.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Players back on court. Dejan. Jaffer back on court. 11-7.
A change of ends in the decider. It's 11-7 in the favor of Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. 4 points for the number 4 seeds to make up. think he took it a little late, Hidayatullah.
12-7.
Look at his reaction to the drop shot there. And this is not
13.
the start they would have wanted to the second half. 2 quick points, and the gap opens up by 6. It's come back, much to Pasaribu's surprise. And again, oh, that is a delightful point by Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. They were defensively astute throughout that exchange, but then brilliantly found the empty spot on the court. There, behind their opponents. That's a fabulous point.
Thank you.
5 in a row.
Take your lead. Play.
She's on the floor. Took her time to get up, just in case.
8-14.
Came back to her, Pasaribu. Hidayatullah managing the rest of the exchange. Forces the error of his opponents. But more importantly, they break a 5-point run by Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. Still defending. That's wide. Clever work by Pasaribu, forcing Ramadhanti to play the lines. Covered the court extremely well there.
City, get ready, Booker. Do not delay.
Four-point game once more. That is tremendous vision from Hidayatullah. I mean, again, just able to spot these areas of the court. It's hard to reach areas of the court. Close the gap to 3. Important time in this deciding game. Went for the body shot in the end to get themselves out of another long rally.
11.
That time going across Pasaribu's body there.
12-15.
Just got the feeling there's more to come in this match. Even though we're at 12-15 in the deciding set, it just doesn't seem that either pair is been in control enough.
Warning for misconduct, delay.
Warning for Ramadhanti. Not getting ready faster.
Play.
Causing delay. 3 points between the two. Low serve. Oh! So quick.
15.
And so impactful from Pasaribu. 2-point game.
Thank you.
We've won 6 of the last 7 points now. The number 4 seeds.
Play on.
Can they level scores? Well, they're all making the right moves at the moment. Hidayatullah and Pasaribu.
Play on.
Ramadhanti just not able to get out of a jam there. 1-point game. Low serve again. Oh, she makes the mistake, and that's the nerves showing. Ramadhanti again just charging forward to close out the point and makes the mistake, driving the shuttle straight into the net. 15-all. We're back on level scores in the decider. And for the first time in this deciding game, it's Hidayatullah and Pasaribu who are in the lead. Remember, they were 7-14 down at one point. Won 9 of the last 10. Here comes a smash. Perfectly placed. Brilliantly put away.
17-15.
Excellent jump smash from Hidayatullah. Six-point run now for the 4th seeds. She's guarded the net well. Oh, she missed it. Looking for the net drop. Oh, plenty of drama unfolding here.
Thank you.
Trying to guide the shuttle over. Can't believe it. One-point game. Excellent work. Excellent placement. I mean, we've seen this a couple of times from Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. She seems to have like binoculars on in terms of finding these places on the court. Ferdinansyah completely out of reach. Two points ahead.
Thank you.
And 3 away from a trophy. Hidayatullah and Pasaribu looking to exact revenge from the Thailand Masters semi-final loss against Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti. And what better occasion to do it Low serve. Yeah, again. He does it time and time again, Hidayatullah. Extraordinary vision. You see Ramadhanti so frozen in her spot. And Ferdinansyah once more caught out of position. Pasaribu joins in the fun. That's 4 match points for Hidayatullah and Pasaribu. Look at that, executed perfectly, the cross-court winner. And she is happy with that shot of hers. So 4 match points at 20-16. Oh. How good was that? It looked effortless on the backhand, going cross net. Ramadhanti showing pure class there. Look at that. 1 match point saved. 3 more to go. Well recovered by Ferdinansyah. And it was an error at the net from Ramadhanti that seals their fate. It is indeed Jafar Hidayatullah and Felicia Alberta Nathaniel Pasaribu who clinched the win on the 2nd match point opportunity in a 3-game thriller. Just over an hour, 21-18, 21, 21-13, 21-17. In the end, to lift their first
match won by Jafar Hidayatullah
Super 300 trophy.
Felicia Alberta Natalia Pasaribu, 18-21, 21.
What a performance! What a turnaround! Confirmation there of the score. They came back from a game down to win 13-17 in an hour and 2 minutes. Well, smiles all around between the 4. Great sportsmanship as we see that match point one last time. Looking for that backhand net lift. Ramadhanti makes the mistake, but they have been tremendous in these 2nd and 3rd games. The way they've executed some of those winners has been extraordinary for a young pair. 22-year-old Hidayatullah, 19-year-old Pasaribu, showing great composure, great maturity throughout this final. And they have deservedly won their first title of the year, as well as their first Super 300 crown. First Indonesian winners here as well since 2018. As we await the prize ceremony.
nyantai-nyantai gitu aja lama. Kayak terlalu yakin.
What an exciting match. I'm from YONEX. Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, and distinguished guests.
各位女士、先生及现场嘉宾安。
To the YONEX Taipei 2025 prize presentation ceremony. We will begin with mixed doubles.
2025台北羽球公开赛混合双打颁奖仪式即将开始，
Please welcome the players.
欢迎选手进场。
Now time for the prize-giving ceremony as we see the players get on the stage. That's two runner-up finishes for Ferdinansyah and Ramadhanti in 8 tournaments.
混合双打亚军
They
选
were
手
runner-up in
来自
Thailand in
印尼
January
德
and
阳
now
弟弟南
runner-up
下与西地
in
法尼亚前
Taipei.
往拉玛丹地。
The mixed doubles
But,
champion from
plenty
Indonesia.
to look forward to for them.
Felicia Pasaribu.
As there is for these
冠军
two,
选手来自印尼贾巴尔
up
西
and
达
coming
马图拉与费丽莎帕沙里布。
they've now arrived
We're
on
honored
the
to
biggest
invite
stages in
our
badminton,
distinguished guest,
Hidayatullah and
Chinese
Pasaribu.
Taipei Badminton Association President, Mr. Chang Kuo-zhou, to present the medals.
The
恭请
president of
中华
the
民国羽球
Chinese
协
Taipei
会
Badminton
张国作
Association
理
will
事长颁
present
发奖牌。
the medals. First to the runners-up, Dijan Ferdinansyah, Siti Fadia Silva Ramadhanti. Awarded the runners-up silver medal for an excellent performance throughout this week. And then Felicia Pasaribu and Jafar Hidayatullah take the gold. They dropped their first game in the tournament in this final when they lost the opening game to
We then would
Ferdinansyah and
invite our
Ramadhanti.
distinguished guest,
it's
YONEX
been a
Company
flawless
Limited
tournament
Executive
otherwise
Managing Director
for the fourth
Wataru
seeds.
Hirokawa to present the mug check.
恭请 YONEX 优乃克股份有限公司广川轩执行董事颁发奖金。
Prize money for both players, both pairs, I beg your pardon. Wow.
And now,
A milestone
we would invite
moment
our
for
distinguished guest,
Hidayatullah and Pasaribu
Triple
for sure.
Digital Company Limited President
As
Uchi
they
Chon to
give
present the
Indonesia
masters
their
of the
first mixed doubles
tournament.
title.
恭请三星资讯股份有限公司吴慧中总经理颁发大会吉祥物。
Given the quality of mixed doubles pairs out there and within the Indonesian setup, a big moment for Hidayatullah and Pasaribu to announce themselves, to
And now,
make
we would
themselves
invite our
heard,
distinguished
make themselves
guest,
seen.
Chaochi Property Management Consulting Company Limited Representative Zhong Hui Lin to present souvenirs.
恭请兆基屋馆钟慧玲代表颁发礼品。
Lots of things for the players to hold on to. They'll be enjoying this moment in the sun, that's for sure.
We would like to invite our players
So congratulations
and guests
to
get
all
together for
4
group photos.
players
请选手
for
与贵宾一同
delivering
合影
a
留念。
enthralling final here at the YONEX Taipei Open 2025. And a big congratulations to the number 4 seeds, Hidayatullah and Pasaribu, for winning their maiden Super 300 title here in Taipei.
Thanks to our distinguished guests.
感谢颁奖嘉宾。
Congratulations to the runner-up.
恭喜亚军选手。
Congratulations to the champions, Jafar Hidayatullah, Felicia Pasaribu from Indonesia.
请大家再次给予掌声，恭喜冠军选手。
Well, we move on to the next final, and that's women's doubles that's coming your way. The number 1 seed, Sie and Hung of Chinese Taipei, taking on Otake and Takahashi. We'll get that underway very, very shortly. You're watching live coverage of the YONEX Taipei Open 2025, and we're into our second final of the day. It's women's doubles that's about to get underway between Sie Pei Shan and Hung En-soo of Chinese Taipei, the number 1 seeds, and Japan's Mizuki Otake and Miyu Takahashi. We'll have that match for you very soon. Looking at that women's doubles draw, I've gone down to just the 2 pairs remaining. We started with